the last part of Minds Beneath Us, we have suddenly found ourselves in the body of Jason Dye, met our new acquaintance, friends, our girlfriend. Holy damn, how did that happen? And we are together for 3 years? How am I supposed to blend in with that? She knows him for 3 years. Well, regardless, it seems like we are getting really busy very soon, because we are about to head out to our new job. As what? I don't know. They never told me. We're about to figure that out in a second. So, what exactly am I working at though? I'm working in a farm, but what exactly am I doing? Well, here we are. See those capsules over there? Those are vision shuttles. Normally we take those to and from work. Vision. Oh, hey, Francis! Michael Hisiao. Morning! Hey, who the heck is this guy? Oh, don't you know? It's Michael Hisiao. Oh, wait, that's not right. It's evening already. Well, let's start again. Good evening. Working the night shifts again, huh? Evening. Wait, he's calling friend by her first name? No, it's just that I have some unfinished work here. Let's see. Thought you'd be taking one of the capsules? I would if I could. The transit station near my place is closed for maintenance. And which station would that be? Why do you care so much, you noisy dude? Hey, Jason, don't get jealous. Jealous is never a good sign. Friend doesn't like people asking about private matters. Oh, is it super far away? I'm just gonna stay quiet. It's, around Chong district. Yeah, let's see. And this gentleman here is... I'm Jason Dye, the new employee. Private matter has to be kept secret, right? Nice to meet you. I'm gonna stay quiet. I'm Michael. Michael Hisiao. Nice to meet you, Mr. Dye. Nice to meet you too. I'm on patrol duty. Actually, I would better get going. Have a nice evening and see you around. Goodbye. Bye. A really amiable guy, that Mr. Isao, huh? Alright then. Okay, work. But where did he run off to? Can I check up on that? I guess not. A vending machine. More vending machines. No out of restock feature. Alright. Magazines. The E-sign heading Jordan Lee, a living legend. This week cover story features Jordan Lee, a director of Vision Group. Born into modest circumstances, Mr. Lee initially pursued a stable career in public service to support his family, while also seeking outside investment opportunities. His keen eyes for promising enterprise led him to the Vision Group. Controversially, as the head of the Internal Investigation Bureau, his close ties with private enterprises drew scrutiny. In response, Lee chose early retirement to demonstrate his integrity, and has since devoted himself fully to advancing the Vision Group. His extensive network now serves as an essential link between the corporation and the government. Jordan Lee. Might be worth it to remember that name. What's this? Featured rich camera made by Sunrise. AI to detect and evaluate targets. Of course they would have a bunch of security cameras around here. Probably need to keep those things in mind, huh? Oh, they're even following me! Oh yeah, I'm not entirely sure if it's just because of the visual effects or if they're actually following me. But it would make sense that at least one camera is at us at all times, right? Alright then, come on, hurry up! You're sure taking your time here. Are you nervous for your last round of an interview? Of course I am, but I wouldn't want Fran to worry about me. A little bit. Relax. Just show them your everyday self. You picked by the system after all. A manager just can easily veto that decision. Anyhow, you'll be okay. I trust you. I've met your manager a couple of times. She's very capable and strict too, always trying to do the right thing. In a sense, she single-handedly saved this farm from closure. What do you mean from closure? Yeah, here Farm 3 is one of the Visions Corp's first plants. These days, there are plenty of farms with fancier hardware and higher deals, especially when competitors started to join the game in droves after they opened up the patents. Vision used to be a critical supplier to the city of Anbai. Now we are just one of many. For a while, HQ was seriously thinking about closing this farm down. Well, that's pretty encouraging news for a new employee. But Miss Ye managed to turn the table. Yields and efficiency multiplied under her leadership. Considering everything, she's the perfect kind of manager. But you said she was strict. Super strict. Like the other time at that monthly meeting, she was practically slapping those representatives from HQ in the face for doing crappy jobs. You heard it right. She's criticizing HQ personally. According to my assistant, those working under her should expect only worse. Alright, and one more thing. We don't need IDs at the farm. Just go where you want to go. Cameras use facial recognition to open doors for employees, or not. Well, if you don't have the authorities. It's handy, although being constantly identified without consent kind of feels creepy. True. So, what if it's a new employees with no face record, like me? Does the company know my face? Oh, well, you do Face ID every time that you file taxes, right? The government knows everyone's face. Then they grant key suppliers access to their biometric database. Big corporations have privileges like this. You will just have to get used to it. Get used to it? That's not like Fran. I thought you were not the type to get used to it. I'm not. But it's not like I have any other option here. Getting used to it doesn't necessarily mean that I agree to it. Anyhow, this elevator is controlled by the same identification system. We can't go in at the same time. I'm going upstairs, where you don't have the security clearance. But what if I just walk in before the door closes? Would that work? Huh? Well, I never thought about that. Wanna try it out? Causing trouble on our first day? Oh, well, I guess it would probably refuse to move. Wanna try it? You're being naughty, aren't you? Let's not, though. What if it triggers a security alarm or something? And don't you worry about our after-work plan. You haven't forgotten, have you? I take you to the roof for the stunning view. We'll let you know when I finish work. Then I will grant you visitor access. With that, you'll be able to take the elevator all the way to the top. Oops, wait, my rider's here. Alright then. Something on your mind? Oh no, nothing. Good luck with the interview. Show them your best. And see you around. Bye-bye, friend! Have a nice day at work! I can't afford to lose this opportunity. Come on, let's get this done. Friend said that she doesn't mind. Still, I really want to contribute for some real income here. Next, meet up with Eva Yi, the manager. I'm officially employed once she gives the green light. Go to the location to our office first. First and foremost, we're going to take the elevator. Where do I need to go? We're here. Logistic. Ah. Okay. Logistic? Am I working logistic? Wait a second. Thank God for this. Doesn't say it. Management? Yeah, I think that's the wrong floor. Oh, that's probably the wrong floor. Huh? Who are you? You work here? Where's your uniform? Ah, I see. Mr. Liao sent you, huh? Who is that now? Wait, who? What kind of question is that? Seriously? You don't know who Mr. Liao is? Have you been living under a rock? I mean, who doesn't know Mr. Liao? Except for new guys, maybe? Well, I am a new guy. Huh? Oh, damn! You are the new guy! Yes! Well, they told us that there would be a new guy coming, and your picture was on the notice. Ah, the company hired anyone as long as they ask, eh? And Mr. Liao told me that I owe him a big one for getting me this job. Maybe I don't need him to begin with, but I've gotten hired by asking nicely. Sorry for rambling. If I have nothing to do with Mr. Liao, then I have nothing to do with you. Be on your merry way then, newbie. I'll find a quieter corner for a cigarette. Distraction free, you know? Distraction free. Wait, could you tell me where the manager is? Yeah? Oh, on this office? Floor B2. Left hand out of the elevator. Should have probably asked about that to Fran before she left. But you know how it is. Sometimes you just forget about stuff like that. Since I'm already around, I'm gonna see what else is around here. Doesn't seem like there's anything that I can click on either. And those peoples in the back are unreachable. Alright. I'm supposed to go to B2. But then again, I can also just check on B4. Right? I don't think anybody's going to stop me. Think. Oh wait, I can click on that. Porter Robot R2. Robot deployed by Sunrise to move stuff around. That seems handy. And every charger. Then we have a Nexus port. These ports can be found all over the farm. Plug a device in to access core function of Silencio. Use Nexus port for troubleshooting when the farm wireless network is acting up or blacking out. That's probably handy to know. Trash can, of course. Couple of HCs, but there's nothing I can do about that. Seems like this is currently under maintenance. Hand sanitizers. Random pipes. Dropout slots. Drop what you need to send inside. Don't forget to label the cyclone for proper delivery. More magazines. Humans or computers? Amidst rapid advances in computer technology, the debate whether humans or computers excel in processing persists. Where computers surpasses in traditional tasks, they lag behind the human brain in energy efficiency and learning speed. To harness these human advantages, flop generation plants, also known as flop farms, were invented. These facilities excel at processing vast data and making swift, accurate decisions, efficiently serving various industry needs. Let's see. So they invented the flops in order to fix the issue, the learning efficiency issue and the energy reduction. That is good to know. Let's see if there's anything else around here. Can I follow? No, I can't. I don't have the clearance, of course not. No, I'm pretty sure the camera is officially following me. And only me. Of course it would. Is there anything on the right side of this place? Oh, wait. Oh, I can enter that. Is that a coffee? Oh. Civilian usage of microwave. Public notice. Do not heat food of strong odor in the microwave. Thanks. The illiterate who keeps microwaving stinky tofu. Whoever you are, whatever you are, I will find you, and I will kill you! I guess it's really hard to get that stench out of the microwave. That's the reason why they said that. You know, people have usually a good reason for that stuff. Maybe you should bring your own microwave in that case. Huh? Sounds like a good idea. Could even go to the toilet from the looks of it. Is that pointed at? Hand dryer, I don't really need that right now. Okay. Wait, another notice. A company announcement. An employee may use the restroom up to 5 times per day. Effective immediately, as excessive usage of restroom will be a negative reflection in the performance review. You can't just limit the usage of toilets. You don't know what's happening with them, or which kind of sickness they might have. You can't just limit it like that. But I guess in those cases they could just bring up a doctor's slip in order to ensure that they have the right to bypass the limit, huh? Probably. They hate inefficiency around here. They just hate it. Anything that's inefficient is absolutely forbidden around here. Oh, wait. The Taiyei Industrial District in the suburb of Waiben has faced persistent controversy and scandal since its establishment. Initially populated by illegal structures and impoverished residents, the district development raises significant relocation concern. Despite the challenges, Growl industry led its rapid development, drawing major companies like Vision and Sunrise. The displacement residents moved to the district outskirts, gaining employment opportunities for new... I can't really read that. Today, the Dai district maintains a complex symbolic relationship with the surrounding slums, showcasing the intertwined challenge and benefits of its growth. I see, so they pretty much force the people out of their homes, but also provide them with new job opportunities in order to probably raise their living standards? At least they attempted that, because every eye is on them, or something like that? Alright then. Can I reach the 3rd floor? No, I can't. In that case, I guess it's time for us to go to the 2nd floor. And meet with our new boss. Have you heard? We are hiring more people. What's that? So that somebody could die of boredom on this crappy farm? Hey, you shouldn't put it that way. Am I wrong though? Yeah, I've heard. They said the manager's trying some kind of new recruitment procedure too. Which new recruitment procedure? A new procedure? Are they axing field practice or what? No, they're doubling down on field practice. Now newbies must be do field practice at both screening and ops. What? Field practice in the cellar? Even for screening candidates? So they say. And what do they do? What do they need to do? What? You can't just say poor newbie! What do they need to do? What do I need to do? Ah, okay, wait, I need to go to the left side in order to go to her. Is there anything else on the right side? Hello there! Sky Q? What the heck are you? Oh, now that's an attitude. My name is sideeyes. Interview. The new guy. Looking for the manager, huh? She's at the meeting. Although by now she should be at the way back. Appointments are first come, first serves, understood? I'll go in first when she comes back. You wait for your turn. So he's also a new guy. I haven't really said anything yet. And where's the uniform? In my backpack? I didn't really put it on yet. Go find a restroom and get changed. Without a uniform, Celico won't let you get even into her office. And why do I need a uniform to even visit the office? The whole farm is controlled by a central AI, which identifies and tracks all personnel on site. If it doesn't recognize you as an employee, it won't grant you access to the office. Can't believe you come to the interview without even the slightest clue about the job. Well, I'm sorry. But thanks for the information. Really appreciate it. You're welcome. Now listen up. You need 2 things to go around the farm. Your face and the uniform. Every uniform is unique, bearing a code that represents your job title and security clearance. Oh, and right. Since you have nothing better to do, go run some errands for me. Errands? You don't really have anything better to do either. But actually I have. I am preparing my proposal. A proposal that I will show to Miss Yi very soon. Go downstairs and buy me a bottle of soda. There's a vending machine. And which floor? Alright, you're too new to know where that is, huh? B4, where the Constellation lobby is. Vending machine is to the right, next to the elevator. Now pay attention, I want a bottle of Lize, not Lize. 2 different brands, but look and sound similar. Look very, very carefully. My stomach doesn't agree with Lize. Makes me feel woozy. Senses are all screwed up. In severe cases, I may feel sick or puke. That's it for now. Am I supposed to give you the wrong one in order to, you know, get rid of my competition? But then again, I'm not like that. This is a fair play field, right? This is a fair play field. He's a douchebag, but I'm not on his level. Well, whatever you decide, just make yourself scarce. I need to focus on my proposal. Aren't you going to give me any money for the soda? A quick change of mind, huh? Oh, no worries, the sodas are free of charge. Part of the employee benefits. Are we clear? Now get going. I need to find a wristband and change my uniform. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that for you. I need a wristband, and then I need to get some soda for that guy. Just in case, let me make double sure. I was supposed to go to the left side. But I guess that wasn't the case. Unless, of course... Right, if we leave from the elevator and go to the left, that would technically count as our right. And we have another one of those little cafeterias around here. Isn't that nice? Do not take food or beverage that does not belong to you! Ah, God. Wait, is the tofu guy around here as well? Oh, yes it is! He strikes again! He literally strikes again! That guy's contaminating all the microwaves around here! Oh, isn't that just lovely? So, put on the uniform. There you go! Where did I put my clothes still? I didn't leave it in the restroom, did I? Questions for later. Questions for later. Okay, now I need a vending machine somewhere. Terminal. Dinner order. That's not a vending machine. It should be on the same floor. There we go. How does one interact with the vending machine, or do I need to talk to them? Might have to talk to him, huh? Hey! Want a soda too? Sorry, didn't see you there waiting. I'm having a hard time deciding. You know what? How about you help me decide? This machine only serves 2 brands. And now, it's almost empty, with exactly 1 bottle of each. One is Lize, and the other is Lize. They look and sound similar, but big difference when it comes to the taste. And how different? Hua Life is light, refreshing. Pairs well with heavy meals to soften the grease. Hua Lize is kind of the opposite. It's an energy drink, basically equal part caffeine and sugar, two kinds of high in one package. It's not for everyone, some might feel sick from the kick. Not me though, I'm okay either way. Damn it, it's too hard to choose between them. Well, I'm not gonna say that you should just flip a coin. Alright. How about this? You pick one for me, because I was about to say, if you just flip a coin, might be random. Maybe you ask me, I need a specific one. So Sky Q asked for Hua Life. Hua Life or Hua Lize? Which one? Come on, guy. How about you go for Hua Lize, since you can drink both of them? I see. Alright. Maybe I said that because you wanted the other. A wicked trick, huh? Well, yeah, that's indeed the case. I knew it. You're tricky, aren't you? Alright. I said that because I have this nagging habit, you know? Every time that I have trouble making a decision, I ask someone else to do it for me. Then I go the other way. Just in case they want to keep the good stuff for themselves. Alright then, I let you have what you want. Thanks, bro, and sorry for wasting your time. So, you're going to leave the Hua Life? You're going to leave the Hua Life, right? Because I was honest? Maybe? Or is he mean? Is it Hua Lize? Oh, I don't even know. We will see it the second I hand it over. Oh, wait, where is he? Ah, there he is! As clearly stated in my report, the profit margin of this contract is flexible. In fact, there's an ample wiggle room as long as we do not commit to a specific maximum flop. The client likes flexibility. We're giving them flexibility. It's a win-win on our half. Right on our side. And does that conclude your proposal? I hope. Now, Mr. Kui, listen very carefully. My job is to make profit, indeed. On the other hand, I must uphold the right of our contributors. But we are running a business here. Don't even try to lecture me on commercial operation and balancing sheets. I know them better than anyone. Profitability is not an excuse to abusing the contributor. They are our partners, and not some company assets. They have the right to a reasonable benefit. That is the bottom line. On top of the profit, a business has a reputation. We must build our trust. By losing a little immediate profit, we are planning for the long terms. Don't tell me you're naive like that. Please take a closer look at the figures, Monsieur. Clearly, the juicers. Are you trying to uproot the entire system based on 1 quarter's performance analysis? Take your stupid proposal and show yourself out of the door. Don't let me see you again. Ever. Ooh. And I've had enough of your proposal. All this nagging nonsense, week after week. Are you firing me? What age do you think this is? 2000? A manager isn't authorized to fire people on a whim, in case that you're not aware of. Have you checked my performance record? Top of the line in every single review. Good luck trying to convince the system to fire me. Don't try too hard though. When it comes to your words against my words, the system might as well fire you. Let me remind you of all the power that you don't have. I'm well aware. If the AI is stupid enough to let you into the company, it won't be too hard to make it kick you out. Now get lost. You. Good. Very good. You know what? I've had enough of you. I should have known that you wouldn't listen to facts and reasons. Go on then. Keep on playing the saint on your high horse. All this talk about choose us right is all hypocrisy. Asking around the company and every single soul would agree with me. Mr. Q. You're a smart man. Heartless, but smart nonetheless. I believe you will find a successful career. Do me a favor. Don't be one of the bad guys. The world has more than enough of them already. This world that we live in, it takes a bad guy to win. And for that reason, I'm firing you here and now. If only as a statement that the bad guy will not win. Not under my leadership. However, I will endorse you to the Fengwang farm. You have found a dead end here, but over there, you might just start anew, with much more opportunities. Just be a better man. This is all that I ask from you. Now, goodbye. Goodbye. Hey, this guy. He deserves it. There you go. Your soda. Thank you. Good luck with the interview. So much for competition, huh? He kicked his own butt with his proposal. Alright. So, how does it feel seeing the manager fire someone right in front of you during your, interview? Terrible? I feel a bit nervous. Is that so? Good. I appreciate the honesty. You should see it as good news, though. One more vacancy in the team. Now your chance has increased. But how did you get in when I was in session with someone else? Silencio should have locked you out. Well, the door kind of opened on its own. It means Silencio is granting you access. But don't worry, whatever the cost is, it's not your fault. Probably trying to prank me here, knowing how much I hate it. Do you mean the AI? Do you mean the AI is self-aware, I mean? Of course not. With a sense of humor. Oh well, enough chit-chat. Come here! I don't know about that! It's kind of scary. She is kind of scary. Jason Dye, is it? Yes? Great. Sorry, I don't really have a spare share here. What are you talking about? It's right there! You're lying! You're already lying! Oh, you might have to stand for a while. Hey, I'm not blind. There's right over there! I see that you put on your uniform. Well, that's good. I like people who take the initiative. You're off to a good start. I should thank the fired guy for setting her expectation low, huh? Alright then, let's cut to the chase. You want a job. I want someone who can do a job well. Let's start from the basic. One by City operates on central AI. It controls everything. The AI runs on computational power, or flops in Colligan's terms, and that comes from this flop farm here. In other words, if we were to take a 1 day's break, the whole one by goes offline. I trust that you're well aware of that. Wait, that doesn't really sound right. There are other farms like us. Yes. I see that you're well prepared for this interview. It's a good idea to read those news, huh? Thank you, friend. All those talk for right about work at home, huh? So what I just said was an overstatement. Intentionally made to test your knowledge. Truth is, there are an abundance of flop farms. 23 of them around one by alone. out of these, 18 beat us by generation in terms of hardware. In other words, 1 byte doesn't really need us. Do you get that? We are replaceable, and our competitions will try everything to make us obsolete. So, will you let that happen where you're supposed to be hired? It's not going to happen on my watch. I like that confidence. But of course you would say that, as a job seeker and all. But do you really mean it? We will see soon enough. Farm 3, aka Silencio, used to be a blend of cutting-edge technology. That was 20 years ago. These days, every single flop farm beats us in hardware. Silencio is a thing of the past, refusing to let go. What we lack in hardware, we try to make up for it with software. When other farms try to make more profit by cutting back on contributors and benefits, we go the other way by treating our contributors as well as we can. We care about their well-being, financially and physically, to secure a reliable supply of flops. Well, that's smart. Nope, I wouldn't call it smart. I mean, it is smart. If you treat them well, they're more willing to work with you, isn't it? It's a very risky approach. Any failure could be catastrophic. But it's tailor-made for what Silencio has. And she looks kind of proud of that. Also, don't agree with everything that I say. We don't encourage ass-kissing here. And don't bother trying to flatter me. It won't work. Well, when I say it, I usually mean it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying what I mean, alright? Understand? Yes, ma'am. Great. There, enough about the company. Now, let us talk about you. Your presence in this office means Silencio has decided to hire you. It is an informed decision based on every record about you that can be located. Every record? Yes. We know everything, including your military service and all the trouble that you've caused. I was in the military? Oh? You worked as a security guard after dischargement from the army. The employer was airtight security. Information is power, Mr. Dye. Corporations such as Vision have access to everything that they want to know. As long as the recruitment procedure is concerned, this interview is not required at all. However, I do not trust the AI and the system it stands for. I believe people cannot be boiled down to figures and records. Okay, for a second, she sounds super serious. This job is not a pleasant one. You will be dealing with some of the poorest of people. In a sense, you will see the underbelly of the society, the part that everyone wants to sweep under the rug. I have interviewed many candidates better than you. Also, their records suggest most of them can't really face such realities. It doesn't happen overnight. Day in, day out, they pick up what they see and feel on the job. Misery, anxiety, cynicism, and worse. Tiny changes add up. A few months later, you wouldn't recognize them. It's as if the same body is hosting another soul. The point of this interview is to make sure, I hope, that you will not end up like them. Trust me, I can deal with that. Yeah, I can deal with that. Huh, you're still confident. Great. First of all, I need you to take a test drive to see if you can get along with this job. For the next couple of days, you will be on field practice, working as if you are already hired. Note that I said as if. Your employment depends on the performance of this field practice. Let's see. The interview notice didn't really mention anything about field practice, but we did hear it in the corridor. And why a field practice? Being a practical person, I would like to know that every purchase is worth its price. Today, you are assigned to the screening division. Tomorrow, ops division. I see, so I'm going to test out everything. But I thought I was a candidate for the ops division only. Wait, I thought I was only ops. You are, but like I said, Silencio's in charge of deciding what candidates are qualified for, and not me. You applied to both divisions. Silencio thought you are fit for ops, but I want to try both. Maybe you're good for neither. Let's see. We'll see. And keep in mind that today and tomorrow will be critical for your career outlook. Now head to the screening office and find a lead. Wayne Singh. He will walk you through the rest of it. If there are any questions, now's the time to ask. Okay. Where's the screening office? Outside of my office, on the right hand. Any more questions? Do I get paid for this? Of course you are, and generously so. You won't be disappointed. What I'm looking for is talent, and for that, I am more than willing to pay a fair price. Prove yourself and get paid. So I haven't really proven anything yet, right? Right, but again, you are listed as a candidate by Silencio. I hate it with a passion, but it doesn't blind me. I know that every decision it makes is well informed. You're a chance that I'm willing to take. So the qualification alone has earned you to pay for the field practice. Take it with a peace of mind. Any more questions? How am I doing so far from our singular conversation? Straightforward, aren't you? Kinda. Damn, I could have been more diplomatic about it. Nah, it's fine. But it's not a bad thing, I guess. Being straightforward is a rare quality these days. That's what I was done for. Let's see. Let's put it this way. I have no idea. If you're wondering how I feel about you, then I feel nothing. Is that good news or bad news? Well, it could go either way. Guess that's good. Neutral is good. Meaning, I obviously didn't screw up yet, but haven't really earned any points either. From here on, it's all up to you. Show me your worth. Any more questions? Nope. I'm ready. Well, you're free to go. Oh god, I still have no idea what exactly I'm doing. That is not a good quality to have around here. What am I doing? What am I supposed to do? There's a figurine here. Hey there, stop there. Who are you? I'm Jason Dye. I'm the new guy. Ah, new guy. Nice. Am I supposed to trust you like that? I mean, I wouldn't be able to enter if I wasn't. Would I? Edit? Edit G. Be nice, Lawrence. Silencio opens the door for him. That means he does belong here. Well, maybe the system could just glitch. Or maybe he's just a hacker or something. Jason Dye, is it? The new recruit? Nice to meet you. I'm Edit G, Chief Administrative Assistant of the Screening Division. Ah, Chief in the title. Should I be impressed? Hey, Jason, come on! Relax. Carrying a chief in the title doesn't mean that I'm your boss, alright? How can I relax when she's reading my mind? Truth to be told, my job is to take care of trivial matters for Auntie. Trivial matters like carrying a mauled victim out of her office, eh? You saw you do it the other day. Hey, December the 2nd. Gene size, reason for death, asking for a raise for the 4th time. Huh? Oh, so that is what it was about. Why, how do you know that? Yeah, sometimes Auntie can be a little bit brutal. Brutal in the physical sense. You experienced it firsthand on the very first day, right? How did it go, new guy? Seen the savage side of Auntie already? No. I guess she was kind of nice. Seriously? I swear she wanted to kill me the first time that we met. I would call it bullshit. But again, your face suggests you mean it. Was she like actually nice to you? Or is that even possible? Unfair! No, that's not good. You're not one of our coven. To join the club, one must require the mental and trauma bestowed by Auntie. The coven? Hey, don't count me in. I'm not part of the coven. Hi, Mr. Dye. I'm Katie Hucia, technical support. Katie's a tech witch. She fixes the stuff in a blink. Like the other day, I tipped a whole bottle of soda over my computer, and she fixed it before I could clean up the table. Well, I asked Logistic for a replacement. Not much fixing it, really. And that should be QQ's responsibility, so don't ask me the next time. Ah, you're so awfully modest. The replacement comes at a cost, which should have been deducted from your salary, or his salary. Please double check at it. Sure. What? Wait, nobody told me that! You must be joking, right? I haven't even received my first paycheck! Katie? Tell me you didn't mean that. Come on. It was just a fix, right? Please? Oh, God. Yeah. Anyways, welcome aboard. I guess Auntie told you to find a team leader for further guidance, right? Yeah, she did. I see. Unfortunately, the team leader is not here at the moment. I think he's running errands for someone. I thought the team leader should be immune to such requests. Okay, here's how it goes. I will show you to your cubicle? This way, please? Okay. I guess it's my station? My workplace? Oh, it's a clean table. I guess this is mine. Make yourself comfortable. This is your personal space. I've cleaned it up for you. Hope you like it. She did one heck of a good job there. The girl before you left the cubic a mess. Talk about a mess. Just look at QQ's desk. Who is QQ? I just pretend you didn't say that because I'm a bigger person. Oh, that's QQ. Big in the dimensional department, huh? Yeah. Oi! Hey, you bunch! Show the new guy on the side, alright? Ah, sorry. They're like that, bickering all the time. Don't they get along? Please don't get me wrong. They just have this repertoire of cheekiness. So let's quickly go over the agenda for today. You will participate in 2 procedures of the routine work: consolation and signing. Are you familiar with our work? No? I see. Well, no problem. This is to be expected after all. You were selected by the requirement algorithm after all. Yes, you're not supposed to know everything before starting, so don't worry. I'll bring you up to speed. This won't take long at all. Oh, well, that's very appreciated. Simply put, a lot of people come to this farm looking for work on a daily basis. The overwhelming majority of them are from the slums, not the best part of society. For this reason, we must... Eddie? Sorry, I was wandering off. Back to the subject. They are not like you. The work that they look for is flop contribution. And what is that? In layman's term, knock them out and hook their brains up to the AI net. What? So they serve as computing units, replacing expensive processors. What? So they are acting as our computers? Is that it? Right, exactly like Tyler said. compilation power of flops is a critical resource in the age of AI. Constellation means that we must meet potential contributors in person. The point is to verify their physical and mental well-being and sign contracts with appropriated candidates. That's about the size of it. So I should find someone and ask about the fine details of the job. Oh, and one more piece of advice. Based on what I know about Auntie, the outcome of your constellation will count a lot towards your interview because he takes extra care of the contributioners. You should treat very, very carefully. So, is it staged this time too? Of course, we can't afford any issues with screening. A new recruitment at Feng Farm let a dopehead slip through. Guy almost died on the wrecks. Did you hear that? What? Jeez. That said, your constellation session have been staged. So it's just a test run, right? Meaning whoever you're going to see, they're already pre-screened. Auntie has a pretty good idea about who fits and who's not. This is not good news for you though. It means you must find the correct answer, or else you have no place in this office. Oh, Tyler, you're not supposed to stress him out like that. But am I wrong? No. Well, you take care, dude. Auntie likes to set traps in these stage tests. You have any question, then ask me at any time. Wait, do you have the time though? I reckon you're late on several reports there. About that. This guy here needs help, right? I'm sure the reports could wait. I know that procrastination is a thing, but what would Mr. Liao say when you keep missing the deadlines? I guess I get it done. Good boy. Okay, Jason, take your time getting familiar with the things, alright? Oh, and one more thing that you should know. Since today is a field practice, you only have constellation appointment for 4 candidates. I have sent you their profiles. Check your PC when you have the time. I'm afraid the session can't start until Vane comes back though. It might take a while. He left not very long ago. Take your time going through the candidates' profiles. Or you could just walk around the office, getting to know your future colleagues. That's it. See you later. If you need any help, my task is over there.